Warning, this may contain explicit and/or offensive language. You have been warned. Hello once more again, everyone. Alright, we are off of our Christmas break.
Yay.
It's been roughly 4 weeks since we've played. It'll be about maybe 2 weeks for you guys because I didn't upload the first part until just a couple days ago.
It's been 4 weeks.
It hasn't been 4 weeks. Sam is
No, it's been all
Has it
Christmas
been?
break.
It was,
And then we didn't play all finals a week.
all Christmas break is 3 weeks, and then we got
That's
in
true.
the final.
Oh, who wasn't confused now,
Mr.
sir?
DM, that's so smart.
you don't want to.
Let's all take a
act
silent moment to make fun of Jared.
And now the DM
Silent
screws you over all game.
Anyway, so our airbender decided to be late. We gave her 15 minutes leeway, but she's not here, so we're starting without her. Yeah, so this is when we're starting the actual campaign, right?
Yes.
Our previous one was just a trial run.
Previously
we all have our
on Avatar.
God, I haven't uploaded so many pictures because I haven't had access to the site all winter break, so I wasn't able to upload your pictures or the ones of these I took.
Yeah, then I should give you, because I wanted mine.
No, I have them scanned. I'll probably upload them this weekend.
Okay.
Let's begin. When last
Ready?
we left our heroes.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
No.
Previously on Avatar. Last we left our. Really, Sam? Okay. So,
But I believe Aang can save the world.
I believe Aang can save the world.
Duh.
Except my mom is dead. Did I tell you guys my mom is dead? Sorry, I forgot that part of the story.
Filled with so much hope.
Okay.
Even better, previously on Avatar, I believe Aang can save the world. Our party? Yeah, where the fuck is the Avatar? Why are we doing this?
You'll find out. That's yeah. Okay, so I will a background Avatar story for you. Not so long ago, the world was at war. The Fire Nation spread its borders into the Earth Kingdom, ravaged the Water Tribes, and completely obliterated an entire race of people known
Yeah,
as Airbenders.
suckers for your nation.
Except one.
On Earth, what?
Avatar Aang led a resistance force against Fire Lord Ozai,
Ooh.
eventually triumphant by using an ancient bending form known as energy bending. 20 years later, the nations are at peace. Under leaders from each faction of the world, Republic City was born. With peace came other revelations. Airbenders and their pets emerged from the forgotten badlands of the Northern Earth Kingdom, luckily escaping extinction by going into hiding. Anti-bending sentiment formed in some areas of the world, while others embraced the powers in the form of arena battles. A small group of benders from each corner of the world have gathered to a royal request from Lord Zuko, leader of the Fire Nation and representative body of power for Republic City. He was impressed by the group's abilities and has a secret mission for them to carry out. A mission very close to the Fire Lord. A mission fit for the Avatar.
Just for the record, Jared would not let me be a lion turtle in this campaign. I requested to be a lion turtle, and Jared said no.
No. Alright,
In that
so
voice.
as you guys recall, you were brought to Republic City by Fire Lord Zuko, and he was just like, made you guys fight and prove yourselves. 2 of your party members died on the way there. Your other firebender and your other airbender died.
He's like 2 of our party members. I was like, I didn't die.
Yeah.
And I'm usually the one that dies. I'm being
So
knocked
there are only
unconscious by
6
that
of you
goddamn-
left. And so
Technically, there are only
just,
5 of us left.
Yeah, Airbender kind of,
Took a nap.
yeah.
you just defeated those other benders in the bending arena.
We took those efforts down.
And so Fire Lord Zuko has called you to his chambers. Basically, they're in the middle of Republic City. They have set up kind of a de facto government at the moment. They haven't really set up everything yet, but he has called you into basically his home, his estate there. And he calls you to one of the rooms there that seems to be kind of off to the side that no one has really ever...
An anti-chamber.
Yes. One that not a lot of people seem to know about. And you walk inside.
Just like King Louis.
Okay.
There's no-
And there on a bed
Oh.
is a dying old man.
Oh, I thought this really was going to be like King Louis. I'm here to go see with the king. It's going to be a big palace. Oh, take over here. Yeah, the king's in a dark room gigging enema. Don't worry about it. Just talk to him while he's doing this.
No, there's an old man on the bed who's wheezing, and Zuko motions for you to enter. I actually motioned, but you guys didn't see that because you were only hearing me talk.
Yeah,
But-
a friend of mine was like, "Why don't you film what you're doing?" And I was like, "I've thought of that, but we sit in a circle. So why don't you put the camera here? We sit in a circle, so you will either be seeing someone's back the entire time,
Put it
or
above us.
that
Rotating.
I guess I do have a mount.
Attach it to a helicopter that we control with a remote.
Well, then we need one person.
We'll install a ceiling fan.
Well, no, I
Tape
have
it to the ceiling fan.
I do have the Motorsport edition of the GoPro, so I could technically suction a cup into the ceiling.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, no. And they were like, well, why don't you have someone, like, film you? Well, then we have to have a seventh person not talking.
We could sit in a semicircle.
I feel like I could probably do the filming, though. Like, you don't really need to see the DM.
But you're busy doing so much other
True.
Yeah, that's the thing.
know.
Like, with
Anyway.
how much...
Anywho, back to you're in this room,
Thank you.
and there's an old man wheezing, dying on the bed.
Do we recognize him?
And Zuko looks very distraught. Do you recognize him? You could roll a history check. Or a perception check to, like, see who he is.
I'm gonna roll a history check because my perception sucks.
Okay, and you have history this game.
I have history. 18 on history.
Natural 20 on perception.
All right, Gilbert and Gaston recognize this as former fire. Well, I guess he was never the Fire Lord, but the Dragon of the West. Yes,
Like the light
Iroh.
It's gonna die.
And many people see him as a symbol of peace and hope because of his background.
Excuse me.
But Zuko, as you gather around, do you know who this is?
Yeah.
Yes.
This was once the leader of the fire armies. The fire armies. I'm bad at
I'm like, wow, Zuko, you really know your fire history
Zuko.
here.
He's just like,
This was once the great leader of
yes,
the
not the thing.
things, and the flames.
The best uncle ever, okay?
This is my uncle. And this morning he woke up dying.
That's not
I'm
good.
an old, he's an old man. I'm an old man, says Iroh. I feel like in this campaign I'm not going to try to do voices, so if you guys get really sad because I don't do voices.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't try and do Iroh just because no one can
Yeah, no one can do Iroh.
Mako.
Anyway, Iroh says, I'm an old man. What do you expect of me, Zuko?
The evil... Oh, wrong again.
And Zuko's just like, he woke up this morning without his bending powers.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Iroh says, yes, it seems as though I no longer have the ability to bend fire. And Iroh continues. He says, and because of my advanced age, it seems as though losing my bending powers has weakened me quite
There's a
considerably.
pill for that, dude. Don't worry about it. It gets it up. Gets it... Oh, we're not talking about that. Oh.
And you die. Zuko kills Sam. So,
I don't know
character
why uncle's
sheet.
penis that way.
Just for everyone
Anyway.
listening, the entire time Jared's talking about losing his bending, I'm making the fuck that face, just like the Yao Ming. No.
Alright, so Zuko says, the doctors say there can't be anything done.
What do doctors know? Science.
Exactly.
Medicine is not a science.
My uncle is going to die because of this.
Is there no way we can cure him?
We're not really sure. We don't even know how he lost his bending powers. That's impossible. Iroh says, it's not quite impossible.
Yeah, didn't that
Obviously
happen
not.
to...
My brother. But the Avatar is currently in the spirit world, communing with spirits who are very unsettled right now. So the fact that someone might be able to energy bend while the Avatar is not here is quite unsettling.
Yes.
Agreed.
So, Zuko basically says, that's why I've called you here. I need you to go warn the other members of the White Lotus Society. And Iroh holds up this White Lotus piece. He's like, this
The
was
White
found...
Lotus Society. I don't know what that
Give it
is.
to that guy.
Yeah, I'm like,
The
what
Order
is
of the
that?
White
I've,
Lotus.
I've
You
never
guys
heard.
know. They helped liberate Ba
That's
Sing
what
Se.
Yeah.
Was it actually part of the history that we've learned? All right.
Yes.
I feel like you guys would know who they are.
Okay, I'm looking at
The Order
Gilbert
of
and
the
be
White
like,
Lotus.
you know about these things, sir.
Gilbert's like, I don't know.
Why don't you
I
take
guess
that
Ba
back?
Sing Se, yeah. Wait, he's from Ba Sing Se?
Yeah, I am from Ba Sing Se, so yeah, I would know,
I meant more like the Pai Sho tiles.
but that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
He holds this up. This was at my bedside when I woke up this morning.
Who's 25 minutes late to a game?
Airbenders.
Anyway, continuing.
But
They're rather
So he
flighty.
found
Sorry.
the White Lotus tile, and that's why he seems to think. He and Zuko explain that that's why they think that they're targeting members of the Order of the White Lotus.
So how should we get in contact with these people?
Well, we've already sent messenger hawks, but it seems the best thing to do would be to go talk to them individually. But we also need you to figure out how anyone could energy bend, not be the Avatar.
Have you talked to Here she is. Have you talked to the lion turtles?
Because, you just walk out the door and there are the lion turtles just
Aang did.
waiting for you. I feel like that was part of Aang's destiny. Anywho, so, to catch you up, Iroh is dying. His bending powers were taken from him. Zuko is angry. Your mission is to go save all of the members of the Order of the White Lotus.
By warning them.
By warning.
What about the chi bending that what's her face could do?
Tylee. She didn't really
the
bend.
Tylee
She just
thing.
had like.
Yeah, it was like
chi
pressure
blocking.
points.
That's
It
what
was-
I meant.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly something you could investigate. We think the best course of action is for you to scour the ancient libraries of the world and to see if there's any information on energy bending.
That's always a good idea.
Uh,
We have to go in that desert.
Yeah, isn't
not gonna
the
find it
most
now.
prominent source of information in the spirit world now?
It's in the Siwang Desert.
That Owl said he was going to take it to the spirit world.
Thing.
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay.
You should go talk to Boomy about that since he's,
A
Or
million
the-
years old.
he's gonna die anyways. So you probably should talk to him first. Plus, he's, in Omashu, which is like a mile from here.
But he was like 150, like
Wait, do you guys have your
50
map?
years ago.
No. Boomy has like just a giant stone brick that's his cane. Just
But yeah, you guys are very close to. So you're in Republic City right now, which is this big gray dot.
Okay.
Omashu's right there.
Let's go to Randy's hometown.
So
All right.
they explain that that's what they want you to do, and Iroh explains that last night when he was sleeping, when his powers were apparently not last night, but when they were taken from him. This was like 3 or 4 days ago, when you guys first got your message to come to Republic City. That Iroh saw all of you in a spirit dream. So, like, Iroh is connected to the spirit world. I don't know if you guys
Even
knew that,
Sam?
but what?
Even
Yes,
Sam.
even Sam.
What? I wasn't.
Yeah, well,
So he's like, but.
Redcon.
He's supposed to be.
So you need to go talk to Boomy, Zhang, Chinjushi, who you guys don't know about because he was an airbender, but he was one of the airbenders who came out.
John
Wanted
still
one from each
alive?
one.
Man, he must be
And
old.
Papu. Yeah, so you should probably go to Omashu. So Zuko explains to you, too, that this is to be a complete secret. You are not to tell anyone that this is happening except other members of the Order of the White Lotus.
Okay.
Therefore, he cannot give you anything that says that you're on some sort of royal decree or mission.
But
So-
you could give us like money and stuff.
Getting there!
Patience.
So, he needs
Not
you
a
to be
virtue.
completely covert about it.
Oh,
You
this
can't
is
tell people that this is some big mission. You have to be completely inconspicuous.
this is not the group you want to give this mission to. Then
He's just explaining that because
It's
if
like
the
I
rest of the
like
world knows, they're going to start panicking and also wondering why it's not the Avatar doing this. So he takes you to another part of the palace, and there's
the
like
royal
guards.
treasury.
Sam.
Calm down. There's like guards everywhere around just one room, and he lets you walk in, and Avatar Aang is there communing with the spirit world.
Oh,
Appa's there too. He's kind of just chilling.
he's got like a
He's on
beard.
top of Appa.
Like
He's-
2
he's
bales of
gray.
hay this ride.
Yeah.
No, but just old. He's just like I'm just gonna lay here, and then he's like an old dog. Just
Yeah.
I'm going to rub up
So
his tummy.
Zuko looks at you guys, and he's like, he's been that way for a month.
that's probably not good.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I would be sending him on this mission, but
Maybe he's stuck.
and I can't leave because everyone needs me to be running this city.
He still has
Yeah,
his
there's not really anyone that can go get him, is there?
No, that's part of the problem.
Yeah, the
We need
Avatar's
to
the
figure
only
this out.
one who can.
That's my point. I'm saying there's not. This is bad.
Anyway, so
Find that panda bear.
this is kind of your mission, and he
what's
tells
the
you.
What is the panda bear's name? Hey, bye.
Hey, bye.
How the hell did you
All right.
remember that?
He tells you that tomorrow you are to set out for your journey, since it's kind of already late because you guys have already done your traveling and you've been bending today. So you'll set out for your journey tomorrow. He's going to give you each 50 gold.
Yeah.
Everybody take 50 gold to make
Crap,
necessary
I forgot a
purchases.
pencil.
Gaston has
Thank
one,
you.
so Gilbert. I told you, as you're
and
walking away, bring your dice
He
up
warns
next
you
time.
that right
Oh, I
now
didn't hear that.
Omashu is under reconstruction, and so they aren't really letting anyone into the city unless they're already citizens.
Woo!
So she can get in kind of easy, but
The rest of us are.
unless you want to
Wait.
split the party.
We know how to get into Omashu. Pentabox.
Secret tunnel. What?
No, the sewer that Aang went up in,
Oh.
where they got Pentapox.
Yeah, and how do they get to the secret sewer?
Appa.
No. Well, Appa went with them, and he was
But they had to
pissed.
go through the secret tunnels
Earth
to get to.
Cave of Two Lava.
Why am I not remembering?
Anyway.
these
No, we can
episodes?
just fly over that. There's no. There.
Inconspicuous. Plus, her Bryson can only take 3 people. There are 6 of you.
How much is a baby dragon?
Can we pose as
How much is a
Omashu
baby dragon?
citizens?
500
So
pieces, and there aren't any for sale in Republic City.
So Zuko,
Yes.
I think we need a little more cash because we only have
No.
our transportation only holds 3 people, and there is 6 in our party.
I think we should do the secret
Why don't we
tunnels.
pose as Omashu citizens? Will that
That's
not
something you
work?
can figure out when you get there, I suppose.
I do have a question. How do we tell the members of the White Lotus that we're trying to warn them with
Without them trying
The
to kill
pie
us.
show
Exactly.
tile would probably be a.
Once they see the tile, they'll know that we're like friends.
Don't ask me. You can't talk. I'm just the
Can
DM.
we talk to Iroh and ask him?
Sure, you can talk to Iroh. He'll take you back. He takes you back to the
Okay.
room to talk to Iroh.
So hey
So-
Iroh.
Yes.
how
His question.
how should we
Approach them.
approach the other members of the White Lotus to let them know that we are allies and that we are warning
The Order
them?
of the White Lotus is no longer the secret society it once was. You can simply go to a place where they are well known to be and present them with a White Lotus Paisho tile.
Oh,
You can now
I
simply
happen to be
warn
lacking
us.
one of those tiles, however.
Didn't he
No,
just
he
give us
gave-
one?
He just gave your party one.
Gilbert. That's why I was like. That's why I was like. I'm going to direct the white show part out Gilbert.
What?
Who's carrying it?
Gilbert.
Gilbert is now.
This?
I guess Gilbert is.
Yeah, there was a
the
You
reason.
guys left the room without even taking it.
No, you held it out, and I was like, I'm going to have Gilbert take it because he has all this pie show shit. Gilbert.
Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me.
Don't lose it
sorry.
with all your other pie show shit.
Don't worry.
That was my point.
It's-
Okay.
Got it.
Iroh
kinda
tells you
stands
to be
out.
careful when dealing with the spirit world, especially now because the spirits are on edge, which is why Aang went into the spirit world in the first place.
Maybe he got eaten
Maybe he
by
lost his
spirit
face.
wolf or something.
That's what I was thinking. No face.
No face. I think that's from a
Spirited
different
Away.
movie.
Yeah.
What was his name?
The
he, had
Face Eater.
he had a different face eater. It was just
It was
face eater.
some. It was
something
like-
face eater.
Yeah.
No face from Spirited Away came and fucked him up. That's what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Anywho,
was something that faced.
He wanted
so the following day, you guys can head out. If you're done at talking to Zuko and Iroh, you can leave now. But
Let's go to a tavern.
I think we should go to the secret tunnels.
Are there any other questions we want to ask them before we leave?
Are there? I don't have any.
Anybody?
I can't think of anything.
If you can't help us get into Omashu, there's nothing else we can do.
Well, do we want to just then go rest and head out tomorrow?
Yep.
Because I don't think there's not much we can do in Republic City, is there?
yeah,
Still.
I mean,
Do we
it's
know
up
how
to
to
you.
get to the secret tunnels though?
You should.
Yeah.
You're from Omashu.
That's true.
They're not real
Secret
hard to
tunnels.
find.
I was going to ask.
They're hard to navigate. They're not hard to find.
Get around there.
Okay. Should we just rest and head out?
Yep.
Sure.
So during that evening, Zuko gives you a place to stay, and he calls you in. And because you are going to be together for X
Ever.
amount of forever, he asks for you to share with each other a little bit of background of who you are.
Oh, great.
So we'll go in this way.
Oh,
yeah.
nope, it's been a month. I forget.
Hey, Randy, you ready to wake
Randy,
up at
you
7
Where are you
tomorrow?
from? Well, okay, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your major? Why'd you come to WSU?
Randy, I remember your story if you don't.
You tell.
Okay, your name is Omi. You're an orphan from Omashu. We never decided what happened to your parents because you didn't like any of these suggestions, whether or not you knew your parents or not.
You grew up with as a baker.
Yeah, like you grew up underneath like a baker or a cook, and he was like your surrogate father or whatever.
Master chef.
Also, as an
and
earthbending teacher.
that was roughly like the entire story you came up with. There you go. That's
All right, Gilbert.
Okay.
don't
My
you guys
name is
love my
Taiko
Randy
Dajon.
impersonation?
I am
Yeah.
from Bossing Se of the Dajon under the Silver Ostrich Horse, I think is what I used. I'm the oldest child of 3. Both my father's an earthbender, my mother's a non-bender from the Northern Water Tribe. I became a waterbender, and both my younger sisters are earthbenders.
Dirty
sucks,
half
bro.
breed.
So needless to say, I'm slightly wary around some earthbenders.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some dirty mud blood.
I never really figured out something for me.
Where
You
are
were
you
a
from?
performer. Your name is Rocky.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Rocky.
Sam knows everyone's story better than me.
He was created by a sweet
Where are you from?
I
I
don't know.
yiked.
Well, you're an earthbender, so
Yeah.
pick an Earth city.
She recently had a concussion. So
He's from Kyoshi. Kyoshi Island.
Yeah,
He's a Kyoshi
he
warrior.
got his start on 8 Mile Road on Kyoshi Island, and he's a performer now. Rocky. All Gaston had is he's a performer, and he's named Rocky, and he's from Kyoshi now, I guess.
Okay. Sam.
His real name is, like Big Rocky.
Marshall Mathers.
Big.
Yeah, no. Okay, I'm Ozuno.
Slim
I'm
Shady.
I'm from Republic City. My father was a guard at the Boiling Rock and stole me away from my mother, who was a
Slut.
no, she's
Oh, yeah.
pretty much, but she's like not an inmate, a patient there, I guess.
Is it a hospital?
Yes.
Yeah, it's,
An employment.
the Boiling Rock is now a insane asylum.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, I was like,
So he stole me away to keep me from my mother because she's fucking crazy. Because she's on the Boiling Rock. He married a tea server in the Republic City. Raised me. I joined the secret police like he did to help. But I'm raised from the original Fire Nation tenets: strength, power.
Blew off his arms trying to be.
I draw lightning. Someone else blew off my fingers when I tried to catch lightning.
Well, that's.
Oh yeah, I don't have my index or middle finger on my left hand because in
So you can only flip up people one at a time.
pretty much it's such a pain. I have to be like you and then no. I was on a raid one day and some guy shot lightning at me and I was like I can catch this and blew off my fingers. It wasn't
nice
fun.
skills.
Tiffany?
I don't see you trying to catch lightning.
Sakti. I am
I don't
from
see remember your own thing.
Southern Water Tribe. I am the daughter.
She's a Southern Belle.
Yeah, I spent the last 2 weeks in Tennessee, so my southern accent's really thick. I am the daughter of Sokka and
Suki.
Suki. Thank you.
Any one of the girls he had sex with in that series.
Which is every girl other than Katana.
Pretty much. Yeah. So
Well,
I
according to the internet, Jared.
I don't even want to.
Rule 34.
going there. So,
There's
And
Wincest
so
and incest.
Katara is my aunt, and she's taught me all that I know about waterbending.
Good dealio.
Hence why Tiffany is always our healer. Do you remember yours at all, Haley?
I can wing it. My name's...
Okay, so Haley's
No.
background was...
I didn't come up with one.
No, you did.
Okay, my name's Rubina. I have an air bison named Patik. And all I recall is that I was like in an airbender tribe or whatever, and I got pissed because they were like, oh, everything is cool. And I was like, no. And then I ran away on my
Yeah,
own.
that's roughly as far as she got. That's what I was going to say.
Then I ran off on my own and lived in dirt.
Lived in dirt.
That's all I...
No, there's a little town called Dirt just outside.
Makes the boring.
I was a boring Oregon during break. A little bit. Fun.
Okay, so you guys, he feeds you. Don't waste any of your food.
Yay.
Zuko's like, alright, here's food.
Yay, food.
hungry.
And the next morning,
Didn't you just eat?
Like 3 hours ago.
Haley, I saw you at like 1:30 in the Cub.
You have to understand, Sam, I have not eaten much in 3 days.
Anyway,
I have a type
you
of
wake
kind
up
if
the
you want.
next morning,
Good.
children.
I got a Pop-Tart.
So you have full everything.
Yeah.
It's the next morning. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, how long does it take to hoof it to Omashu?
Not real long. It's like a couple miles away.
Let's go.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay. So you guys head out on foot.
I want to be sitting on my air
You
bison.
can be on your air bison.
He'll be walking, but I'll be
Eventually
sitting.
Yeah. Basically, when you have animals in the party, you can only go as fast as whoever your slowest whatever is, unless you want to split the party. Like she
I'm
could
down
fly
with her
ahead.
flying by herself, going into whatever sort of danger.
Patik's like eating daffodils.
But I would suggest, her just walking, like the air bison walking along with you.
I
until
set the
you guys
image
get
of
other
Patik eating
transportation.
daffodils and like Rabina just getting like assaulted by those monkeys we fought last time. And Patik's been like, help, Patik, help! And they're just being mauled. It makes me giggle.
When
You giggle at my pain.
When we go into combat, Patik will be available in
Sweet.
combat if he's around.
He can bite off
our
heads.
enemies.
Yes. Use your
he's
great
around.
tongue.
That also is the possibility of him dying.
True.
No.
I probably wouldn't kill an air bison, though. I wouldn't have the heart.
You kill my dragon, though.
It's a
Probably.
dragon.
Anyway, we're gonna.
You don't
watch
even have a
Omashu
dragon
now.
yet.
Anyway.
Alright, so you guys are just walking to Omashu. Nothing real crazy happens there. Walking there. It's a pretty central road. A couple people pass by.
Wait,
nod.
a central road or a sensual road?
Central.
Okay. I heard
Why would it be a sensual road?
I heard sensual.
Well, hello, road. Very naked out.
You were physically as close to the DM as anyone. How are you hearing sensual?
She has her mind
This
elsewhere.
road is just a guy going like. for the mic,
Ain't you
He
like
mumbles a
your
little
I'm
bit.
rubbing both of my nipples with my.
He mumbles a little bit. I was
Hey.
paying attention.
Well, hello, party. I see you have an air bison with you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
In
done.
the future, if I mumble and the options you have are central and sensual, you can probably assume that I said central.
Okay.
For the future.
Most of the
I figured it'd be funny to share, though.
So,
No, it would be distracting. Get us off topic.
You walk the few miles. Like I said, a couple people walk by you. They nod, and nothing real big happens. And you get to basically the giant earth bridge that goes up to Omashu, and there they have an outpost. And there's a bunch of people standing around, not too happy.
I
And
guess the bridge is broken.
no, it's not broken. They just aren't letting anyone into Omashu unless they live there, because right now it's currently under reconstruction. It's very
Weren't you here
dangerous.
for that part?
I don't know if she was.
No.
But it is under reconstruction, so you have to have citizenship for
Reconstruction
Omashu
for
to
what?
enter
The whole building.
of the whole
Or
city.
Yeah,
City.
why?
It
Because it was
exploded.
Because
like
it was
It's
destroyed.
taken like 28 years.
they've been building Republic City mostly.
Everyone's just lived in
Omashu is
rubble.
kind of it's
Kinda
they're
got-
like
You lived in a shitty place, Randy. Okay,
Meh.
just like
I'm an
where
orphan, I don't
just like
care.
where you really live.
So you walk up there, and there's a bunch of people yelling, and why can't we go in? Come on, la-di-da, la-di-da. And the guards are keeping people out. So
Is it the cabbage salesman?
My cabbages!
need to get into
He
it.
better not be, because we're like the entire party's just gonna spend a whole session just fucking that guy up.
Dude, he is so old now.
Like, it's his,
Anyway,
it's his son.
Okay.
His son has picked up the cabbage business.
After his
Or
father.
he has immortal
Let's go find the
cabbages.
secret tunnel.
Well, why don't we try and get in? Like you're.
I can get in, but can
Well,
you
let me
guys?
finish,
Can
Randy.
see if you can get us all.
Yeah, you are a citizen. Say we're like your entourage.
Entourage. How about
Or
say my
guards.
entourage, Like, I'm an orphan that works in a
Not a bakery.
So maybe we're your new hires. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Just make up some bull.
Lie something.
Hey, what's up? I'd like to get into Omashu. I'm a citizen.
They're like, hi, ID.
Do I have my ID? I'm gonna show my ID.
I would assume so
Okay.
because you're a citizen.
So they look at you. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna bring my friends. They're my new
No.
hires.
Why don't you,
You
say
can't-
you've
the-
married one of them and the other are your adopted children?
Okay, first off, I'm 25, so that
That'll get her in.
Okay. As the king explained before you left, no one can come back with visitors right now.
That's bullshit.
secret love cave. Let's go.
Yep.
Yep.
Later.
He looks at you. You're going through the caves.
Yep.
No,
Good.
You know what?
good
Shut
luck
up.
with
Let's
that.
leave.
we're gonna go back to Republic City.
No, we're not.
Roll a bluff check.
Let's go to the north.
Roll a bluff check, Randy. She's just like, you're going through the cave.
The entire time I'm like, no, we're not. Shut up. As she's trying to lie.
It's just like, you're going to die anyway.
I'm just gonna
but
start grabbing.
have
I'm just
fun.
gonna grab Randy and be like, let's just go.
Which it's an anime scene where like the entire party's walking and Gilbert's dragging Randy, just like kicking. And, no.
Okay, let's go find the secret tunnel. How would I?
Secret love cave. Let's go.
Okay, so you walk down into a little valley out and around. Like, here's the bridge. This is the visual. People.
Jared is
So
extending
here's
his
the
arms
bridge.
repeatedly.
Here's where you were. You went this way and
Okay.
around down underneath, and you find the opening to the Cave of Two Lovers.
So it was opened.
Badger holes.
Yeah, the cave is open.
Well, it was sealed in the series.
It's open.
It's open now.
Cool. Let's go.
It's 20 years later.
Yeah, let's go in.
All
Let's
right.
go and not use any lights.
All right. So you walk
Huh?
inside.
Fire.
No. In the show, if you use lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens again if you use light?
In the secret love cave, there are rocks that glow that connects the two entrances.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I've seen this
Okay.
series a lot.
Doesn't somebody need to make out?
So
Not it.
So
Unless
you
we're
guys
actually
walk
making
in.
out, then Haley, let's do this.
Whoa. Calm down, kids. All right, so you guys walk in. Your whole party is this triangle now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because I don't really want to push around your Lego characters when.
We're all like holding hands.
So,
Everyone to stay together.
Basically, with your
Everyone pyramid
current
formation.
vision abilities, you will be able to see one
One
Ahead
square
of
at a
you.
time.
Okay.
at a time. But this is actually like
I feel like
10
someone should have
squares.
night vision. Does anybody have night vision?
Well, if Randy can take seismic sense, which would really help.
I didn't take seismic sense.
I'm saying you can take seismic sense. Not that
Can.
you did. I don't think Gas can have it easier.
Yeah.
I don't have it,
any
but I still
training
have 2 points.
Could you get it?
no.
Sight and darkness.
Not in the middle of the thing.
Seismic sense is a whole training set.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
They have to wait till level 4 before you do.
I haven't looked at their shit, Jared.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
How is she 18 and not level 4?
Because age has very little to do with it.
I'm 25 in level 1. What does it matter?
How
Everyone's
about we
level
dungeoneer in front of us a little bit?
Sure.
Hey, dungeoneering. That sounds like a good idea.
Which one is that?
I know
The
traps.
one that says dungeoneering
13.
And the next one.
on your
Okay,
sheet.
Which
No
dice?
traps.
D20.
Always
It's
a
always a
D20.
D20.
Unless we say it's
The biggest one. Yes, there we
The
go.
only time you use these are for damage.
And then you never use your D1. Okay, let's move up square.
Okay. Yep, let's go to square.
Howard.
All right, so you guys move up the square, and you see kind of an opening in the cave, and there are 4 different tunnels you can go through.
Great.
Which one do the lights
We have
go in?
1 to the left, 2 forward, 1
Yeah,
to the right.
which
Gas is like, fuck it, I'm
which
going.
which do the lights go on?
Which to the what?
The lights on the ceiling go on.
The rocks that glow.
What about?
Which
Where do
direction
they
do they
go?
go?
Would you like to roll a perception check to
Yes.
see?
17.
I got nothing.
18.
19.
Okay, it looks like they go in all 4 directions.
Oh, great.
Oh, lovely.
Balls. Hey guys, we should go in each direction. Great idea.
Splitting the party.
I'm being sarcastic, Gilbert.
We speak Badgermole. Let's call one of them.
Do you speak better more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see what we
Yeah,
can
then do it.
Can
Just call him on your phone.
Yo, Benjamin, what's up, dog? Which way do we go? Give me them GPS directions.
or we could like track them. So
My languages are going to be useless.
So who we
An
can-
underwater and polar bear dog.
I love that I speak
Which is
air
funny because I
bison.
came from Boston, so you'd think I'd have
Okay.
Oh yeah, your air bison is not going in the tunnel because he's terrified of being underground.
Then can I fly into the city?
Let's dungeoneer.
Would you like to split with the party?
Oh, why isn't my air bison coming? Why is it being a
Because
butt?
it's terrified of
The
us.
same reason
Terrified of being
Aqua didn't
underground.
want to go in the secret love cave.
I
Air
think if
bison
we
don't like-
dungeoneer all 4 entrances and one of them has
He'll
a
be
trap, we should go
outside
down
when you
that
get
one.
out.
Okay.
Because they don't want you to go down.
Sure.
Right?
I'll
So let's
dungeon.
dungeoneer all
I'll
4.
dungeoneer the one on the right first.
I'll dungeoneer the one next to it.
15.
I got.
No traps, no
12.
traps.
I'll take the next.
Nope.
Can't tell.
I'll take the next one.
19.
10.
8.
No traps.
No traps in either of them?
Okay.
Just let's
there a
just
way-
pick one.
Nature
Isn't
check.
isn't it if you're in a maze and you stick to the
Okay,
left?
so no. The way it works, and it only works with some mazes, it's called the right hand rule. In a maze, if you hold your right hand against a wall, you will eventually reach the end. That's assuming that every wall in the maze is connected. If like let's say you have a maze and there are some walls in the middle that are just on their own, standing free. That doesn't work because you'll just go in circles.
But I mean, we don't have anything else to base off, but we could just try it.
Go try a nature check to see if I can figure out which way to go.
Go Gilbert, go Gilbert, go Gilbert.
Sure.
All right, let's try it. Nope. Nope.
19.
Nope.
Could I nature check to try and track a badger mole?
Sure.
Okay, I have a 1 in my nature, so let's see what happens. Oh! 2, I got 2!
Oh, you got a
No, I don't
critical
have
one
crit ones.
failure.
No critical failure?
9.
Alright, I'm going to activate my 3x3 lantern.
Okay. So Sam activates a 3x3 lantern, and suddenly all of the walls start moving.
Okay.
Oh, balls.
Thank you.
But
At least something happened.
here's a different color. This wall.
Looks like the
There's
same.
now an opening here.
Oh, jeez.
There's still an opening here.
Just wait.
So now there are only 2 openings.
Alright, I put out my 3x3
Hold on,
lantern.
hold on, hold on.
Let's dungeoneer both again, because I think that's a good idea to check if one of them has traps. I was gonna say, there's only one! Let's go there! I'll see the other. Oh, there.
Okay, engineer both guys.
Okay.
Oh, I don't get critical failure.
14.
19 double crit.
No traps.
Haley, please roll on the sheet. Alright, I'm going to extinguish my lantern.
Okay. Nothing happens.
They don't change back.
I'm inclined to go towards the one that was open the entire time.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
let's go with that one.
Okay.
Wait, but if it just opened up and it's like the new entrance, why I feel like we should take that one.
So you approach this. This is the original one that stayed around, and you see it angles downward as you go into the next square. That it angles downward.
And does the other one angle upward?
Yeah, let's go
go
walk over
investigate
it.
the other
Walk
one.
over. It angles upward.
I feel like if we want to go into town, we want to go up, right?
We want to go through the mountain.
Oh, that's true.
Well, now it goes
We
backwards
want to
a
go
little
through
bit.
the mines of Moria. The dark deep and great.
Okay, yeah, we can go down. Okay. Let's go to the
We'll
original.
take the first
Let's
one.
go down.
Okay.
I'm assuming the glowy rocks are above us.
Yep.
Because they went in all directions.
I'm just making sure to get.
Okay. It's in the next square. It looks like it's going down even steeper.
Hey, let's dungeoneer.
25.
There are
19.
no traps to speak of.
Did you get a 1990 die, Haley?
Mm-hmm.
What's your dungeoneering?
That's 2, so that's 21.
Yeah, okay. So, let's go.
Yep, let's keep going.
Everyone roll a dexterity check to not slip and fall.
14.
13.
3.
20.
12.
Okay, anyone under a 15 slips and falls into the next down pathway that gets even steeper, and they end up
Wait, is that plus
in a
this thing
pool
right
of
here?
water.
No, it's your.
Hey, water.
Or, yeah.
Oh no. I won.
There's a
Miss.
polar bear dog.
So the other people come down after them. Whoever slipped and fell take 2 damage, and you're wet now.
Excuse me, because I got a 20. I feel like.
What?
Darn.
Grab someone.
What are the consequences of being?
Okay, who do you want to grab and save?
Wait, who all fell?
Me, but I have 10.
4 of them.
Bitches.
Uh,
Who took the most
We all took
damage?
2.
I would say Tiffany, though, 'cause she has the least amount of HP.
Okay, I'll save Tiffany because I rolled a crit.
All right, so she rolls a crit 20 and just grabs Tiffany, and Tiffany's like, "Oh."
Hi, thanks.
So you guys walk back down, and so you are now in a pool of water, and in every direction there seems to be more water.
I should have saved Sam. God damn it, I didn't even think.
Why?
Because you're in a pool of water.
So
You can still.
I don't care.
I can
Yeah,
boil.
but like, they could easily get out.
I can
themselves,
boil
so.
this water.
He's not gonna like.
It's not like
The rest of them.
It's not deep
It's not a
water.
Oh,
Charmander.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not a Charmander.
Take you down, Loki.
Good analogy, Haley.
Down here there are
not
2
Master
openings.
I always wondered what would happen if the flame went out.
Charmander dies. They discussed that in an episode.
Yeah, and they're like, oh tits, we have to take him to Nurse Joy.
Yeah, remember
Two
there
more entrances.
Ash is in the cave with all those Pokemon, and
Should we
Charmander's
dungeoneer
burning his
more?
tail really bright.
Sure.
Are
I
we
was
still
thinking
seeing the
death was a
glowy
bit too
rocks?
extreme for the Pokemon
Think
movies.
so?
22 for dungeoneering.
On which one?
On the right.
This one?
Mhm.
No traps.
The one on the left.
No traps.
Okay.
6.
Do we want to try and go back up, guys?
Are we still seeing glowy rocks above us?
I think we should maybe keep.
Here's an idea. Let's go back out, and you guys just earthbend us a new fucking path through the goddamn tunnel.
You don't know which direction to go, though.
Yeah.
You could just be walking straight out. You end up out next to the guards again.
What's up, guys?
Hi, guys.
Would I be able to use my compass to figure out which direction we need to go?
I knew I should have taken that left in Albuquerque.
You're underground in like a
So
maze of tunnels that are probably slightly magnetic, so it would probably not
Could
help.
they
Okay.
like?
Compass just explodes.
Oh god.
think we should keep
So
going.
guys,
Isn't there like there's like a wall to this city, right?
Bossing say, yeah. Or no,
Almost.
Bossing say.
So like, why wouldn't we like go to a wall where there's no guards and then they can just dig a little tunnel underneath?
Okay.
Because it's on a big. Right.
You not watched
so there's
the
like a
show?
gigantic
It's on-
valley,
It's been a long time.
like basically a big valley,
Noob.
and it's on this really tall mountain.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the only access is this tiny little land bridge.
Noob.
Okay, I think
It's
we should
been
keep
a
going
long
through the water
time.
because I feel like if it's trying to keep us away from that spot. So, or we could go back up. I mean,
I don't care, honestly.
I could fly them two at a time.
let's keep going through the water. If it gets too deep and we get fucked, we'll turn around.
But which direction?
I think there's only one direction. To go.
there's
no,
oh,
there's
there's
two.
Oh, I thought the one.
And you haven't looked to see what's past either one.
Let's step up and look.
So what
All
percent?
right, so you move up. You see that this one, there's like the water is running down this way because it looks like it's going downhill more. And this one, it's going up, so you're coming out of the water,
Water.
if you go up.
Oh, I was like, water is flowing up.
No.
Let's go out of the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
'Cause if we're going down water, we're gonna end up in like a
All
waterfall.
right, so you start going up what looks like some fashioned stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
So we go up the stairs.
Okay.
Or we dungeon the
Engineer
stairs.
first.
No traps.
They go up the stairs.
Okay.
Up the dungeoneer, you guys.
No traps.
18. Okay.
You want to keep going?
Yep.
Sure.
22.
There's
I'm
two
assuming, are the
openings
glowing
here.
rocks still above us?
Yep. So there's two openings here.
Do the glowing rocks go on the other side? This is horse shit, you guys.
I feel like we should go on the right.
Let's
Otherwise, we'd just be
dungeoneer them both.
Engineer
I
right.
don't think there's gonna be any traps.
Natural 20.
Fine.
17.
There seems to be some sort of pressure plate here. You don't know if it's a trap, but there is a pressure plate here. There are no traps this way.
Why don't one of you guys use your earthbending
Yeah,
to
I'll
like?
put a rock on it.
I was thinking just like
Push it down.
yeah, or anything.
Okay, I'll try and earthbend it down the pressure.
Or
Roll a bending check. Right, so
Is it
Randy
Plus 9.
uses a bending check to make the plate go down. As it does, you see that the track of lights, the shining rocks above you, start to flash
I think we should go that way.
in all
in all
directions.
directions.
Right.
I think we should go on the pressure plate.
I think we should touch the pressure plate again.
I think we should keep go in that direction.
Brought to you by That Girl's Site. Thank you for listening.